being in this specific chapter of the game and just being in this museum, it just brings back so many nostalgic memories and just reminds me how excited I was for this game. Because like I said before, I was stoked for Origins, I was amped up for Night, but the hype that I had for Arkham City unfortunately was not surpassed by the games that came after this. Because with me being as young as I was and having such a fun time with Asylum, when that very first trailer dropped or that poster dropped for Arkham City, oh, I was on one. I was like, I have to get this game. And I remember pleading with my mom and begging her to, like, please let me get this before Christmas, because this game dropped in November, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Christmas is right around the corner. So luckily for me, my parents had pecan trees, or pecan, however you'd like to pronounce it. And my mom made a deal with me that if I go outside and I fill up 2 buckets of pecans, she can take them to a location in town and she can sell them and get money for it. And I was like, say less. So every day after school, I was outside picking up the pecans, unshelling them, throwing them in the bucket, rinse and repeat. And sometimes I was out there until, sundown, which was a weird way to say that, but nonetheless, but I was so impatient, and I was so excited to just be able to experience this game that while I was working towards it, I was also watching gameplay walkthroughs and seeing all the spoilers, seeing how everything transpired. In the moment, I was like, dang, this is crazy. And then I played the game shortly after, and I thought to myself, why in the hell did I put myself through this? Why did I just not wait to play it rather than just watch it and then do it directly after? Because when you watch a gameplay walkthrough, you pretty much, you're seeing everything. You're not experiencing it personally from your, well, it is from your perspective, but you know what I mean. And I'll never do it again, but just a funny little story, because this right here was the very first game that I've ever worked for, especially at such a young age, having to be outside and pick up pecans rather than being inside and playing games. Crazy. But hey, I did it.